Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Shay. Today we're going to be doing the December 2019 tarot scope for your sign. Hey Aries, welcome to your December 2019 reading. Let's go ahead and hop right in. First things first, let's take a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? Take a deep breath because you're getting back to you this month. You may have just been caging yourself in. You have not been being yourself. You have been doing everything else but what you needed to do and being everyone else but who you needed to be. Perhaps you've been extending yourself to a lot of people, rightfully so. You want to help, you want to love on people, you want to be there for everybody else, but maybe that just was the getting in the way of what you needed to do. Maybe you were too focused on the money. Maybe you were just working so hard, overexerting yourself, putting so much energy into other people and into this dream, into this money, going to these 3 jobs, whatever it is that you do, that you kind of lost yourself in a way. Maybe that depressed you and made you a little more sad, made you a little more dependent on distractions, quite frankly. So instead of coming home and doing what you wanted to do and expressing yourself freely, you may have came home and drunk, smoked, kicked it with the friends, got on Instagram, messed around with the ladies and the gents, so whatever the case may be, but you weren't doing anything towards your purpose. Maybe you felt like you lost your freedom for a second there, and not freedom in the sense of physical, but your personality freedom. Maybe people have shown an issue with your personality, or maybe your time just wasn't free. You know what I mean? And so it's just like no matter what you did, it was every single time slot was filled up with someone else's needs or something someone else needed you to do. But that's over this month. Maybe you felt a little desperate, like you were always gasping for air. Now you got your air back. Now everything's turning around. You might be up to something. Maybe you're starting a new venture or starting a new job or doing something that you really want to do and really enjoy. And you're going to reap the benefits of that. You just have to be your brave, wonderful self. Create your strategy. Exert your energy into what you need to do and what you want to do. And I know that sometimes getting to the money is a part of that, but maybe it's less about getting to the money than it is about getting to the money with reason and purpose and strategy. Don't just be in the rat race getting the money so you can, buy this, buy that, have this, have that. Get to the money so that you can invest in yourself and invest in your project and invest in the next step, so you can spend time studying and doing and being you. I feel like the overall, we look for Aries and other fire signs to initiate things and to get us going in that path. And right now, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. You're going to be inspiring people. You're going to be showing people. If you feel like some people aren't understanding your message or understanding your purpose or understanding what you're trying to do right now, or they feel slighted because they need you, they need your help, they need your attention, don't worry anything about that, because they'll see soon enough. They'll be understanding and be behind you soon enough. So don't let that keep you from doing what it is that you know you're supposed to be doing. And again, if you are starting something or starting something new, starting a new job or anything like that, make sure that you are, yes, you can consider other people's opinions and consider other people's expertise, but also make sure that you are planning and strategizing what it is that you want to happen and bring to life. You know what I mean? Take in consideration the competition. What can you do differently? What should you do differently? Things of that nature, and then go forth like you would normally do and make it happen. I'm also seeing a little love, got the 2 of water and the 2 of air. You may have just found bae. You may have found your soulmate. They are there. There's a sense of loyalty and love and respect and companionship, and someone who just really gets not only your thought process, but your heart and your spirituality. This may be somebody who genuinely loves you. So again, you may have met your match, and this may be benefiting you in the long run and pushing you towards what you're supposed to do, because you feel like you have that love and that support. You have someone that's doing for you just the way you're always doing for everybody else. So feeling like you have that backup is always a good motivator. So I feel like that might be in the background of what of this newfound being yourself and feeling like yourself. And this may not apply to everybody. You may not have a love interest. You may just have a good companion, a good family member, you may meet someone, a good partner, a good anything. Just someone that comes in your life that just genuinely understands you and gets you and brings that balance in your life that wasn't there before. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify your love and relationships for December 2019. What does Aries need to know about their love and relationships in December 2019? Death is always transformation, but I feel the need to say the death of the old you and the person that you were kind of disguising yourself as, and the rebirth of the new you. I feel that message heavy with you, Aries, as if you're about to go right back to who you. It's not even like the death of you. It's like the transmutation of you. It's literally as if you're getting back to yourself. So that's where the change is coming in at, and this whole turnaround, because it's like I feel like you've put on a masquerade and a mask long enough, and now you're like, no, I'm gonna be me. It feels good to be me. This is who I am. This is me in my skin. And I feel like that's refreshing for you. You feel good about it. And I feel like because it's in a love category, I feel like it's less about love of other people and more love of yourself. You're getting back to self-love. You're getting back to who you really are and having a relationship with you. And that brings positivity to the rest of your relationships. You understand? Because you're so loving of yourself that radiates an energy that people are attracted to. This person may be coming back, especially with the 3 of Swords. This may be unfinished business. This may be someone that was in your life before or has been in your life for some time. And I feel the need to say that you may have made up some drama in your head and you might have been wrong. You may have decided, they did that one little thing, or they said that one thing, or maybe something that happened between you two that gave you a bad taste in your mouth, and you kind of took it and ran with it because you don't got time for that. But you may have been wrong. You may have made an assumption or made up some drama in your head, and now you're learning that you were incorrect, and now that unfinished business is coming right back around. Maybe not. But maybe just in general, you may discover that within the month that you made an assumption about a situation or a group of people, and it was incorrect. But it will get solved. And I am seeing a lot of success of being able to share and give gifts and love and share good times with other people. And again, it is the holiday season, so that may be what it is. But maybe that's a part of your success this month in December. Just having success in your relationships and getting a clear understanding with other people. So let's go ahead and clarify your career and money. What does the zodiac sign Aries need to know about their... Ooh, Lord, y'all cards have been popping out everywhere, honey. Like, I can't even shuffle. and it's already popping out. Aries has been popping out. What does Aries need to know about their career and money in December 2019? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I first got, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what got the popping out. So pay yourself first. Employment change. Have courage to ask and accept help. Then I just completely got some other stuff. Cooperation instead of competition. No more complaining. Clean energy food. Pay yourself first. When you get paid, put some money to the side for you. Put some money to the side to invest in you. That's where your money should be going. Don't get paid and just paying off all these bills. And I even feel the need to say paying your energy to everybody else. Because this is in the career section. So if you have just been paying all of your energy and paying all of your attention to other people, it may be time for you to redirect that energy back to you. Now, I know there's this notion that Aries and any fire sign really is selfish and self-centered and self-thinking, but that's not always true. Sometimes you have to be stubborn with your time. You have to be stubborn with you. But again, still put your money to the side. Even if it's 10%, 20%, $5, whatever the case may be, put it to the side for you. And employment change. Some of you may be getting a new job. It is for you. You may be excited about it. Maybe you're starting something new, new opportunities, new venture that you started up, a new business. But you will have an employment change. Have the courage to ask and accept help. Now, because you're feeling yourself like yourself again, you may get into this habit of not wanting to allow people to help you at all, and you may feel like I can do it myself because I'm strong. Ooh, but remember, cooperation instead of competition. Everyone isn't against you. Everyone isn't out to get you. Everyone is not distrustful. Everyone isn't, you know, that whole what do they say, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Like, you don't have to take on that attitude with everything. Maybe they really can help you and offer something wonderful to what it is you're trying to do. No more complaining. So if you've been being negative or speaking negativity over your life, or maybe just mad as heck, I want to say mad as hell. Maybe you're just mad as hell at all these people taking up your time. Don't complain about that. That's kind of like a negative affirmation of making yourself a victim. So speak only positives over yourself. If you find yourself wanting to complain, don't. Just get quiet and come back to it. Clean energy food. If you've been eating badly, or you've been consuming things that you know you ain't got no business, it may be time for you to cut back and get back to your healthy ways, because this will help your energy stay up, and then also raise your frequency so that you can speak to the divine, God, whatever it is you believe in. But keep off the junk food, Aries. And it looks like that's all I have for you guys this month. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you resonated with anything that I've said, please go ahead and subscribe. And also, if you like this format better than the one I did last month, please comment below to let me know. Thank you so much for your attention and your time. And you guys have an awesome month. Thank you. Bye.